The preposition suggestion to group students based on competency and intelligence through subjective and objective assessments raises significant concerns. This approach opens the door to biases and inaccuracies in assessment methods. Subjective assessments, in particular, may be influenced by teachers' or administrators' personal biases, which could result in misplacement of students. Such misplacement can lead to frustration and disrupt students' educational progress. Additionally, the preposition ignores the natural differences among people, because intelligence and competency cannot be adequately assessed by standardized tests alone. Important to note that students hold different strengths and weaknesses across various subjects and skills, so grouping them solely based on these assessments oversimplifies their educational needs and ignores their overall development. Also, students placed in lower streams may internalize these labels and face stigma within the educational environment. This stigmatization could lead to decreased motivation, self esteem issues, and even disengagement from the learning process. Furthermore, relying solely on assessments to determine students' abilities fails to consider the dynamic of learning and development. Students' capabilities can evolve over time, and a fixed categorization based on a single assessment may fail to capture their true potential. While the proposition argues against age based grouping, academic streaming based on intelligence and competency can make worse issues of elitism and competition within the classroom. Placing students in fixed ability groups may accidentally reinforce existing social hierarchies and inequalities. Students from lower socioeconomic backgrounds and minority races may face systemic barriers that limit their access to resources and opportunities for academic advancement. In an educational system that categorizes students based on academic ability, these societal disparities could be further immutable. In addition to that, grouping students based on their intelligence creates a uniform learning environment that restricts diversity and prevents social learning. Education is not solely about acquiring knowledge, but also about fostering social skills, empathy, and a sense of community. Mixing students of different backgrounds and abilities enriches the learning experience and prepares them for the real world, where they will encounter diverse perspectives and collaborate with individuals from varying backgrounds. Academic streaming restrict these opportunities for interaction and collaboration, preventing students' ability to develop their interpersonal skills. While the intention may be to meet individual education needs, academic streaming fails to consider the diverse nature of learning, and making classroom uniform limits opportunities for collaboration, because students benefit from exposure to diverse perspectives and experiences, which is essential for fostering creativity, collaboration skill, and adaptability. Academic streaming limits these opportunities by segregating students into ability groups. The proposition's failure to acknowledge the importance of social and emotional development in education is also a critical oversight. While academic achievement is undoubtedly crucial, fostering social skills, empathy, and emotional intelligence is equally vital for students' overall well being and future success. Segregating students based on intelligence and competency risks creating an elitist culture within the classroom, where students may feel isolated or stigmatized based on a placement. This can have detrimental effects on their social and emotional development, leading to feelings of alienation, low self esteem, and disengagement from the learning process, especially for students in lower streams. In contrast, age based classrooms foster inclusivity and promote empathy, as students as students learn to support and collaborate with peers of varying abilities. By creating a diverse learning environment that appreciates differences and values each student's uniqueness, educators can cultivate a sense of belonging and emotional well-being among all students. Another critical flaw in the prepositions argument is its potential to restrict students' creativity. Intelligence and competency are not static attributes, but can be developed and nurtured over time. By rigidly categorizing students into fixed ability groups, the preposition limits opportunities for growth and innovation. In an age-based classroom, students are exposed to a diverse range of perspectives and ideas, fostering creativity and collaboration. Collaboration between students of different abilities encourages thinking outside the box and challenges students to consider alternative viewpoints. Conversely, academic streaming creates situations where students are only exposed to similar ideas, blocking them from thinking in different ways and being innovative. Finally, placing students in ability-based groups maintains systemic inequalities, denying access to equal opportunities or for advancement. As a result, students from marginalized backgrounds may face barriers to entry into higher ability groups, further strengthening disparities in educational outcomes. In contrast, age-based classrooms promote inclusivity and equity by providing all students with access to the same resources and opportunities for learning and growth. By embracing diversity and valuing each student's unique strengths, educators can create a more equitable education system that offers same opportunities for advancement. In summary, the proposition's proposal to abolish primary and middle school years that group children based on age in favor of grouping them by competency and intelligence is deeply flawed and impractical. It ignores the importance of social and emotional development, stifles potential and creativity, and maintains inequities in education. Instead, we must advocate for inclusive, age-based classrooms that appreciate diversity and provide all students with equal opportunities to thrive. For these reasons, we urge you, dear judges, to oppose the preposition's motion. Thank you.